Hi folks, how you doing? It's James, JT at the movies, and I'm back today for a special video where I'm going to be entering John over at Mondo Chelloveck Movies 600 subscriber competition. So first things first, John, congratulations mate on 600 subscribers. It is truly well deserved. You've got a fantastic channel. You're one of my favourites to watch over here on YouTube, and I'm really grateful as well, obviously, for all the support and kindness that you've shown me over the last sort of 9 to 12 months or however long I've known you. So well done mate, and I'm sure that it's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow for you. Brilliant stuff. So, for those who don't know, and I'll put a link down below to the original announcement video from John. John asked us to talk about our most treasured, most prized possession within our collection, and it has to be something that you actually physically own within your collection, rather than something you'd like to have in your collection. And then what would you say is your biggest guilty pleasure in your collection? So I gave this a bit of thought, and I think that I've come to my conclusion. So, the thing that is the most treasured possession of mine in my collection is something that I've had since I was, I think, in 6th form, and I've always loved the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey that came out in 1994. Growing up as a kid, I loved it. I loved the cartoon, and always wanted the mask and to have the superpowers that it gave. And as I've grown up and grown to love film, my love for that film hasn't died. It is probably my favourite comedy film. And when I was in 6th form, I really wanted a replica of the mask from the films. And so myself and a friend who was quite good at eBay at the time, when I wasn't very sort of clever with online shopping, as it were, helped me track one down, and I ordered this. So this is the most prized possession in my film collection. I haven't actually found anywhere to put it on display in here yet, because what I want to do is put it on the wall. So it's actually just been sat on the shelf extenders up there, just sort of resting against like this. But yeah, this is the mask of Loki that Jim Carrey, Stan Liebkiss finds in the riverbed at the beginning of the film, and then he puts it on, and obviously all hell breaks loose. I have tried it. Unfortunately, it don't work. But no, it's a brilliant prop, and it from what I was told on the eBay thing, it's an official replica. They put them out. I think this one is actually from Son of the Mask, the very poor sequel follow-up jobby that they did later. But yeah, this is my most prized possession of my entire collection. I absolutely adore this thing, and obviously the movie that goes with it. So, my biggest guilty pleasure. Folk who've maybe been around on my channel for a while might know this about me, but I adore Scooby-Doo, and an absolute nut for it. I've loved it since I was a kid, and then, as I mentioned in one of my recent videos, when I studied media and filmmaking in 6th form, I did a piece of work on like all the behind the scenes stuff and how the voice actors do their bit, and absolutely fascinating stuff. And I'm just a big kid whenever it comes to Scooby-Doo, and so I would say my sort of guilty pleasure is Scooby-Doo, really, and all things sort of involved under that umbrella. And I have got for those who know my movie room setup, I've got a big TV cabinet, and then there are some really big drawers that go around the side and the underneath of it. One of those drawers is full of Scooby-Doo DVDs, direct-to-video DVDs that they've done, the live-action films, the various series and things like that. And I just absolutely adore it. It is my biggest guilty pleasure. So I thought I'd pick one title out of that just to show you, because it's probably my favourite entry of the whole sort of Scooby franchise, and that is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. So this is a DVD that I've had probably since I was about 10 years old, and I remember watching this film when it first came out in the late 90s. Mum and Dad taped it off the telly for us, again back when that was sort of commonplace, and I remember watching it to the point of wearing the tape out, and then getting money for Christmas one year and going to HMV and really sort of giddily sort of buying this DVD, and it's one of the first DVDs I ever got, and yeah, it's my guilty pleasure, I would say, is that. So there you are, folks. that's been my most prized possession, which was the mask from the Jim Carrey film and the sequel. And then my guilty pleasure, don't know why I put them down, but there we go. And that was Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, the DVD there, and like I say, just Scooby-Doo in general. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and watched me rambling about a couple of things in my collection there. Again, massive congratulations to yourself, John. Really loving your channel, and like I say, I'm really grateful for all the support and kindness you've shown me, and wish you nothing but success going forward. And folks, if you've not checked John out, head over there with the link that I've popped down below. Make sure you subscribe to him, because he's a fantastic bloke, puts out brilliant content. And if you've liked listening to me ramble about nonsense when it comes to movies today, and you're not already subscribed here, think about hitting the subscribe button as well. Ring the notification bell, and that way you know when I post a video. Leave me a comment down below with your thoughts, and just take care of yourselves as we continue to go through these very troubling and interesting times at the moment. Take care, folks. Speak to you soon.